So after serving as principal for 10 years here at the high school, one of the things that I became very passionate about was capturing student voice. I felt like that sometimes we believe we know what a student's going to say. So we spent in the development of the Student Success Center 2 years interviewing students, interviewing teachers and families, and talking to them about what were their self-identified barriers to learning and achievement, and then we designed the Student Success Center around their input. The food pantry is a partnership through LEIGH Ministries, which is a part of MESS Ministries, and also Marietta Kiwanis, and we provide families, 80 families every month with about 100 to 115 pounds of groceries, and that is based on student requested need when it comes to food. And we also have a student pantry that's open every day where students can come in and get food if they need it for the evenings or over the weekends. And that's just an honor system. The students do it and it's provided by individuals in our community. We have a clothing pantry here that is sponsored really through United Way. It's not only a clothing pantry, it's a laundromat. So we have 2 washers and 2 dryers. Our parents and our students can come here and do their laundry. But also it's a fully functioning clothes closet. So we have everything from very casual wear up to formal wear. Certainly business wear for students who, whether they have a court appearance, they're going to a funeral, a wedding, they have a banquet they'd like to attend, so students can come in and borrow, take, or donate to the clothing pantry here, and so it's really run by our students.
So I was actually an intern for Ms. COLBURN, and a lot of the things that I would do would include working in the food pantry and sort of in the clothes closet. I got to see sort of behind the scenes. And it was actually great to see kids come in and actually use these resources, because you never really know, the students around you that need that, because obviously they're not going to talk about it, so they'll just come in and get the clothes that they need, no questions asked. And it's a great resource, because how many people have access to that type of center where they can just go in and grab whatever clothes they need, get the food that they need because they might not have it at home. It's a great place.
Schools should really do this, because I think it will crack down on some defiant behavior in school. Yeah, it's like the best thing that can ever happen to me, and I really truly think I've probably been getting kicked out of high school.
I started doing yoga this last semester, so at the beginning of the semester I had half of my grades were A's, half of my grades were B's, and I had a C. And then I started coming to yoga, and I started doing better on my work because I was more focused, and I ended up getting all A's, so helps.
When you really think about whether or not this can be replicated, it can be replicated. It may not be replicated exactly the same way, but every district, no matter how small it is, has a police department. Every district, no matter how small it is, may have a DFACS, and other organizations, agencies, businesses, small or large, that can be part of this. I think that it is how that school district needs to envision how they can use what they have around them differently to get the resources that they need for their students.
High schools, public education plays a significant role in the success of a community, and I believe if this model, if it's to be implemented elsewhere, it's with the intent of improving the community. And with that perspective, you really get a lot of buy-in, and yes, absolutely this could be replicated throughout Georgia, throughout the nation, but it does take special leadership. And if that's tapped effectively, then these types of initiatives can be very successful.
What it means for me is a place that we can direct our attention towards the barriers that the students identify as being those barriers in their life that they believe are holding them back from their dreams. And it provides us with the expertise and the resources in-house that typically a school does not have. And it allows us to work with those different agencies to break down the silos between the local organizations and the state agencies to really put the student and the family needs at the core of what we're trying to work together to address. And I think that's probably the heart of the innovation here, but it's been a very empowering experience for our teachers and our staff and our students to teach them how to self-advocate and then how we can work together to help meet their needs.